So GTA Online has been out for 11 years, and we've gotten many ways to earn money. But what is the best way to earn money today? Well, in this video, I'll be going through a couple of ways you can earn money as a beginner and a veteran player, and the best ways to complete them. So let's get started with the first one. I put this first as you can do these missions at any rank, and it's helpful for low levels. The best mission you should be going for is Headhunter. This makes you go after for targets, to in a vehicle, and to stationary being protected. This mission is pretty straightforward. For the ground guys, just take them out long distance and while in cover, and with the vehicle guys just take them out with explosives or by shooting their heads through the glass. But make sure you don't get too close, otherwise, you will die very quickly. The pay on this is $22,000, which isn't bad, and there's a cooldown of 10 minutes, meaning you can make around $88,000 every hour by just doing this. Now let's move on to the second method. With the Acid Lab, you'll need to complete all 6 of the first dose missions and will need $700,000 to start it up, which you can get from completing the missions for the first time. With this, you can boost the production rate, which makes the process faster, and you can do this once a day. Over here is where you can source supplies, and here is where you can sell them. If you are doing a sell mission, they are relatively simple. It will either be picking up a vehicle or destroying vehicles around the map. They will probably take around 10 minutes, and this only fills up 1 bar of your supplies, so I'd recommend doing these if you're bored, if you're broke, or if you're trying to do 10 supply missions, which will get you a new acid product unlock. These names ranging from 1, which is the least amount of money, and 10, which gives you the most, is where you want to focus. Each will have a task you need to complete, and the better acid name means the more money you can sell and gain. For doing a sell mission in a public lobby, you will get to 0.5% per person. This means if you sell in a lobby with 20 people or more, you will get a 50% bonus, which is ideal for this. The best method is to active ghost organization as soon as the timer hits 0 when you start the sell mission, and then call Lester to go off radar when the previous time ends. This way, you can do it without people seeing you and have a higher chance of completion. For selling $250,000, I got the bonus, and the total came out to $367,113, which makes this the cheapest to start, and the best way to make some side money in online. The nightclub came out in July of 2018 and has been a really good business to own at any rank. This is because the safe fills up depending on your popularity bar at the bottom. The higher this is, then the better money you can get. The max you get is $250,000. If you come up to your office, you have the options to promote your club, which increases popularity, warehouse staff, which can source money from your other businesses to your nightclub, selling your stock, which you can do by keeping your other motorcycle businesses stocked up, and finally the upgrades. The best upgrades to get are the equipment and staff. Equipment allows your technicians to source cargo faster, and staff, which slows the popularity down, so it stays high for a while without needing to do missions every time. Occasionally, when your popularity is maxed, you will get a task to do. That will either be throwing someone out of the club to get $10,000 and your nightclub popularity boosted, or driving a VIP to a hospital without scaring them. You should definitely do these as it's a quick way to keep the popularity higher up. The overall rating on this business is a 7 out of 10, as the safe can get you around $200,000 per day. But you'll need to have other businesses to start selling the stock in the basement. The counterfeit cash business is free if you brought the premium version of the game, and it's really good for some background money. On the laptop you can resupply, which you can either buy or steal, but I'd prefer buying it. Upgrades, which you will want, you'll buy them all as this speeds up product, reduces the time it takes for supplies to run out, and the security stops the cops from raiding the place. If they do raid, you'll get a phone call and will have to go up and help your staff. If you fail, then the business shuts down, and you will have to start it up again. For a full stock you can sell it for around $300,000, and if you sell in a public you will get more. I'd suggest doing these in a private lobby, as you can get up to 3 vehicles and people can easily destroy the supplies. This business, which I can't say, but here's the picture. This business is similar to the counterfeit cash one. Just buy the equipment, staff, then the security, and you can sell this for around $320,000, which makes this the best business in the game. So you will also want to buy supplies and not steal them, to save time. The hangar is expensive, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But this business is good as Rockstar made the hangar 3 times money, which can get you around $3,500,000 to $6 million in a day. The best cargo you want to go for is narcotics, chemicals, and medical supplies. These will get you the most payout, and they are the most profitable. I'd suggest selling on land as it's easier and you won't have to worry about jets or anything. Also, you should go for supplies on land, as it's just picking up a vehicle and driving back instead of flying around to destroy radars to then find the cargo. This business is good as you enter the military base without getting a wanted level, but would require someone else helping to speed up the process. The bunker is the last one on this list, but it is really good. This is because you can get up to $100,000 when you sell, and more if sold in public. Research, which allows you to unlock special weapons and accessories for the weapons. Upgrades, which you will want to buy equipment and staff, but no security. You will also want to sell to the city as this gives you more payout after completion. And if you sell a full stock you can get around $1,100,000, but you'll need other players as you can get 3 vehicles. Also, you will get a truck in the front, which you will need to deliver to an ammunition on the map. This will give you $50,000 each time and can be done every 48 real-life minutes, which is good for some quick money if you need it. Now, let's move on to the best locations for these businesses. For the clubhouse, you want to go for the Del Perro Beach as this is a cheap area and is in the city. For the nightclub, you also want the Del Perro one as it's closer to other businesses and isn't all the way at the bottom of the city. For the bunker, you want to go for the Chumash bunker as it's the cheapest bunker that's right next to the city, which is where most supply missions and selling will be. Then for the hangar, the best one would be the military base, as when you sell your cargo, you'll be closer to the north and south of the map and is better than having to run out the airport in the city and go all the way north for cargo. It's expensive, but worth it. Then, finally, for the motorcycle businesses, for the counterfeit cash, you want to get the Grand Senora Desert. This is because it's the cheapest, in the middle of the city, and is free for premium owners. Then, for this business, you want to get the Alamo Sea location as it's in the middle of the map, closer to your cash and other drug businesses, and can also be nearer to other businesses like the facility and bunker if you want it in Sandy Shores. If you found this video helpful, then please like and subscribe. The videos have been mixed and match, but I'm going to be focusing on outfit videos and these long-form videos. I'm also making a Discord server for people to use if they need help with stuff, so please keep an eye out for that, and thank you for 200 subscribers as well. I'll keep doing these videos for as long as I can.